Hi there, it's Joseph here, Edge Dynamics, making a shave video, and today I have some ginger beer and it's got some lime floating about in it, and sometimes I put some rye whiskey in there, and that really makes a drink. So that out of the way, we'll get onto the razors. I'm working on razors at the moment, so I've had to get out some. Well, these were already out actually, but firstly I've got the Greaves one, the Congreaves, C Congreaves, yeah, improved Sheffield razor, and it's got the crowns. I believe the crowns are a sign of Sheffield. I might be wrong. I'm trying to recall. But this one is the it's the mirror finish with the satin spine and tang, and the mirror blade, which I've completely forgot about this. I got it out and I got the oil off it, and I was like, what's going on? And then I remembered, yeah, quite unique. But yeah, it's really nice. But I redid this, honed this last night on the Zuku, the Zuku Karasu, full progression, and yeah, I'm just interested to see what that's done to it. You can see the bevel, it's got a really nice bevel. That's all I want from razors really, is I'm not worried about the pitting, it's just to get a nice bevel, and I've definitely got it on that. And if that shows, if it doesn't, if it's whatever, I pulled this one out. It's a special Wade & Butcher, and it's really hard to see the tang there. It's got a satin finish, but this one, I test shaved it a while ago and it was terrible, so I rehoned this. I think I did it off an arc last time, but that again is off the Azuku. And before I start, got my little applicator, and because I wanted to show you that mirror how nice it is, just going to put a bit of oil because I don't want that satin on the tang or anything to stain, or just want it to stain nice. So I'll just coat that quickly, and I believe this one is already coated. Nope. Let's put some on the special, and yeah, and I think that the Congreaves is on the site, but it's not available. But I'm pretty sure those photos are, because I've restored that a few times now, so I think the photos don't show the satin finish, so I have to redo those photos. If it shows, I think it doesn't shave very well, that's the problem. I've got the Theta, the 26, and I've got the bloom in here. It's the Province Centre, or Centre Province, or Centre, or something. I stuck it in this bowl, but I do like this stuff, and the reason I'm using it is because I really like it, and I've ordered another one from Amazon.com, so that's on its way to me. This is the, wow, this is really lathering, look, because I've bloomed it. This is the green tea. And the other one I've ordered Something begins with a V. I'm not sure what it is. It could be velour or something. But this is really good stuff. I'm really, really impressed with it. I mean, look at this, Jesus. Wow. And I've had like half a haircut. Trying to get my girlfriend to do the back and the sides, but she can be quite stubborn sometimes. So hopefully tonight she'll comply and I'll finish off my haircut. Right, yeah, that is loads of lather. I'll go with the sea congreves, and because the edge on this reminded me of the edge on the Charles Pitts until I did it on the Izuku and it came good. So this one, same sort of thing. So I did it on the Izuku. We'll see what happens. Finish this with 20 laps with just water, which you can't do on the Maruka. Or I haven't actually tried that on the second Maruka yet. But my main stone can't use water. But the Izuku loves it. So let's see what happens. No. No, no, no. Just not gliding. So this is ongoing. I have to rehone it. The thing is it's not bad. It just doesn't feel how you'd want it to. Yeah. Alright. So that is a complete failure. It's really nice to hone as well. This is. It takes like a rolling X, but you don't actually have to lift it off. You can just do it. Light on the stone, use pressure. Okay. Well, I'll have a look under the scope anyway, see if I can see anything. And get back on that. Let's see. This one as well didn't shave last time, the Wade and Butcher. So if this doesn't shave, then we haven't got a video. Which would be a shame. Yeah, that's perfect. And this one, I did this a little bit different. So I normally do the full hollows. I normally set the bevel on the 1K, make a slurry, and depending on the steel, do between 11 and about 14 laps. Depending on the grind, I mean, you know, full hollows are lots of different thicknesses. This one, what I did was set the bevel on the 1K, in 10 laps with a slurry, and then six laps just with water. Feedback. that's why I've took the Congreves. It's there but it's not available, and because I know it doesn't, it's not going to shave, I can't sell it. I mean, it's not going to shave well. I don't mind keeping it, it's a good looking razor. Try and get this perfect, yep. Starting to dry out. But yeah, I'm going to get a good shave. That's good, feels good. Yeah. Could shave a few people with this amount of lather. Let's add a bit. I do. Yeah, it smells really nice. And I spent the last today, Sunday. I spent today and yesterday a good few hours in the workshop. The mapping and web, I'm making the scales for that. The razor's half done because I had some trouble with the heel, so I had to kind of regrind the heel a little bit, which means whole new mirror finish, and it all takes time as well. But what I didn't bank on or reckon on was the amount of time it takes to make the scales. So the scales are buffalo, black buffalo, and they're thinned and roughly shaped. There's a lot of work to do on them, and I've given my time, because I was doing two at once. I've sort of left the mapping and web and started concentrating on a Georgia Butler, which I'm making oxhorn scales with for, and it's looking really good. And the George Butler is one that you don't see that often, and I've actually got two of them, a smaller one and a larger one, and they're the same shape, and they are George Butler Cavendish, but they're made for World War II for the Indians, and because I don't know, Commonwealth members, you know, fought alongside us in World War II, and obviously George Butler made a load of razors for the Indian Army. I don't know if those actually considered Indian Army or British Army, but there was a really big force apparently. And I've never heard of Indians in World War Two. I mean, certainly not in the films, but they got their own stamp on the razor. It's a British military. It's like the British military arrow, but with an eye underneath it for India. And it's a really nice razor as well. Just the shape of it. It's really long. It's a wedge, and it's got a round point. So I guess that's not a point, is it? It's got a round tip. And I'm doing the wedge. That's what I was doing today. So I should have that for next week. Should be done. Excuse me, but as I say, it's a lot of work making scales. Well, the way I make them takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. Machinery, by hand. The wedge takes time. I do enjoy the process. I think I got the shape. Got the shape of these scales just right for the razor. So it's going to be a good one. Hopefully, yeah, that's deadly close, that is. Yeah, so close, we might as well go for a touch-up. I've also got some new machinery, some new parts for my mirror finishing. I've got wash directly in the hinge area there. I mean, it's got oil in it, but oil's not all that. Sometimes we'll see what happens. Just leave it to dry out. Yeah, I've got some new machinery as well, so I could do my mirror finishes a bit quicker. Not just quicker, but better. And it's upward and onward. And I was thinking about it today, the end goal, end game, is to one day make a razor. Not make a razor, make razors. I'm pretty sure I could make, in my mind, I can make the best razors that have never been made. So I'd like to get there one day, but I'm doing my apprenticeship properly. I'm working my way towards it, and I've got a water stain on this. Damn. It's only a little one. That's the trouble with setting finishes. But this can be rehomed now and go on the site. And I'll do the same thing again. Yeah, that's really good shape. Considering I thought at one point I wasn't going to get a shave. I was banking on that Congress, which is a shame. With the steel on that, just might not be up for it. I've got the daddy of all face creams is the Shea. The Shea, the Carolite with shea butter. The Institute. I haven't used this in a long time. Yeah, it's got that lovely smell. should use this more often. This is good stuff, definitely. Well, that's it. I've just made a shave video and I've been mumbling to myself. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I guess it'll be Christmas, and hopefully I'll have that George Butler, or maybe the Mapping and Web, I don't know. Alright, cheers, bye.